Rocket's Magic, the son of Rocket Wrangler out of the Uproar Thoroughbred mare Magic Spots, was bred by J.R. Adams and owned by L.J. Farms Incorporated of Alexandria. Many key individuals in the Louisiana racing industry say that Rocket's Magic undoubtedly put Louisiana quarter horse racing on the map. Lloyd Romero trained the sorrel colt, his son Gerald was his assistant, and another son, Randy, rode the blazing young fast juvenile. It wasn't long after putting the colt in training before the trainer knew what kind of horse he had.
It's amazing. We were match racing here, and I'd bring him to the bush strikes, and I'd breed him, and right away he was a racer.
The work before his race, we were supposed to work him at Delta, and the track was so bad. So me and my brother, I think my dad was there too, we went to Toomey Downs, and I breezed him. And after I breezed him, I told Gerald, I'll never forget that. I said, Gerald, when he runs, he's gonna break the track record. He's the fastest quarter horse I ever rode. In fact, he's the fastest horse I ever rode.
The maiden race was orchestrated as called. Rocket's Magic zoomed away from the field to set the track record for 330 yards.
At Delta for the maiden race, not knowing what was going to happen, and when he set a track record, that it was just awesome. I mean, we didn't know what to think because he was at the finish line and nobody else was in the picture.
Next stop was qualifying and a super impressive win in the Old South Futurity. Then owner Bill Thomas paid the supplement to send the undefeated Rocket Wrangler colt to Florida for the Florida Quarter Horse Association Futurity in Tampa, and Rocket's Magic continued his winning ways, qualifying into the FQHA Futurity.
Well, usually at thoroughbred races, you can win by like 5 and 6 lengths, but this horse is a quarter horse. He was winning by 5 and 6 lengths. He was special. I mean, he was the real deal.
Rocket's Magic made it look effortless as he scolded the assembled field in the finals by a widening victory that hinted at this horse's invincibility at the time. And it was that feeling of invincibility that made his owner, Bill Thomas, pony up the money to supplement this Louisiana colt into the most prestigious All-American Futurity trials in Ruidoso Downs, to the dismay of his trainer, Lloyd Romero.
Yeah, I really thought I had a winner, but I knew I was up against the best in the world. And actually, when I told Lloyd that I'd paid the supplement and we're going to Ruidoso, he said, you know, we're going against a lot of bears. I said, yeah, but we're taking one too.
All eyes seemed to be on the Louisiana contingent, with the undefeated 2-year-old making their way over into uncharted territory.
We had a lot of attention. The media was all the time bugging us of a story about Rocket Magic and where we were coming. This is from Louisiana, coming here to the All-American. People, they were at the barn and they were on the road trying to keep a look at him. So that's why we went. Right, we were those dumb guys from Louisiana that had come to the big town, and we didn't know what we were doing.
This Lady Afton Bug along the inside, Hey Little Chick and Double Fun. On the outside, Go Fantasia. On the inside, Rocket's Magic. It's a driving finish. It's Rocket's Magic in front.
Rocket's Magic would hit the wire in 21.81 seconds and made headlines across the quarter horse racing world as the little undefeated Louisiana colt had qualified as the fastest qualifier for the coveted All-American Futurity. Brother Gerald Romero would pony his brother Randy to the gate on Labor Day in 1975.
Here comes a Billy Bayou up along the rail. It's a Bobby's Angel. Then it's a Rocket's Magic. Bugs Alive in 75 has the lead. It's Bugs Alive in 75. Chip Paul Sue and Rocket's Magic. It's Bugs Alive in 75 in front.
Rocket's Magic would go home to Louisiana after the All-American, only to slab fracture prepping for a stakes event later in 1975. He retired with a record of 6 wins and earnings of $117,000, and he continued his excellence into the breeding shed. In 21 crops, he produced 232 winners who earned $3.8 million and a total of 16 stakes winners. His legacy also included honors as an exceptional broodmare sire. His 182 daughters produced a steady stream of stakes stakes winners, most notably the multiple graded stakes champion Just Made Magic, who earned $230,960.
He's been a tremendous asset for Louisiana for bloodlines. He's a sire, and his mares are great producers. Great producers.
Louisiana, he was probably one of the best producing horses in the state of Louisiana, and he was the son of Rocket Wrangler, and I think he really put Louisiana on the map.
He was like a member of the family. He was a member of the family because he was born here. We treated him just like we took care of him better than we took care of ourselves. And when I think of him, a lot of times I'll sit there thinking about it, and I said, and really my heart gets heavy. I get tears in my eyes because we've lost him. And he was like a child to me.